Alright, what's going on guys? It's your boy Zichi. Welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. In today's video, we're going to be showcasing the deck that won the YCS, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series yesterday, the Sky Striker deck. This deck is very control heavy, right? So it's basically a bunch of spell cards, right? And you have the Sky Striker, very few Sky Striker monster. In the main deck, you're running the Ray and the Rose, basically. Those are your main two. Right, you're going to be running three Ray and 2 Rose because they're easily followed up with the cards in your extra deck, which is the main plays, right? This deck can run so many hand traps, and it's a going second deck most of the time. You really do want to go second. If you go first, it's it's not really too good of a play. But I'm going to showcase you guys this Sky Striker deck. It's not going to be my replay. As always, I don't have this deck, so thanks to you guys being able to let me use your guys' replay to show you guys the deck. We're going to be showcasing Ced. He's a really good Sky Striker player. He made it to Diamond 1 with this deck, right? So we're going to showcase you guys this. I'm going to have a screenshot of the deck list towards the end of the video. I might have it in the description. I don't know all the cards in the deck yet. So for now, it's just going to be a screenshot. Download the app called Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron, and it will tell you every single card that's going to be on the screen. All right, so yeah, let's just hop straight into it. If you guys do enjoy this video, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Yeah, let's just go right in. All right, so first duel right here, we have a pretty decent hand, right? We're going second. Like I said, this deck does want to go second. We have a Rose in the hand, and we're playing against a Swordsoul. Fortunately, we did not draw into any hand traps, right? But Sky Striker is going second is very dangerous, even with the amount of negates that they can put out on the field with Swordsoul, right? So he's doing normal Swordsoul combo. Is that an Iris I just saw? In Diamond 1? Is this the tech? During the main phase of a monster whose effect is negated? Okay. I didn't even know that's the thing. So he's going to go into Barone. We got one negate already playing around a Nibiru. Does 1200 damage. He's going to go into the Grandmaster. Really good. So this is the normal typical plays. Except, why did he chain link 1 the Moyi? I don't know. And he chain linked to the... Maybe because he already had the long UN in hand. Alright, so now it's going over to our turn here. We drew 2 Rose, right? So now what we're trying to get is probably... Oh, he ashed it. He ashed it. We were probably trying to go get into a... Sorry, maybe the field spell, right? The field spell would be pretty good. Or we could try to get the Ray. So he's basically trying to play around this Barone. He's gonna negate that. So he got one negate out of the way. Good thing about this Sky Striker token is you can link it off, right? You can use it to link into a Sky Striker monster, which is really good. So he's going to go into the Hayate. He's going to activate the Grandmaster to negate, but we can still link into the Kaina, the Kaina. You can activate Kaina to... wait, hold on. We got to see what Kaina does. If this card is special summon, you can target one face-up monster your opponent control. It cannot attack until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay, so it can't attack, basically. But he has Blackout, and he goes into DPE here, which is really good. So he had so many ways to try to clear the board, but unfortunately Swordsoul player had just everything on the back row. He had just everything to try to disrupt the play. So we have cleared his board officially. DPE comes back. So even if this player does try to summon anything, it's not gonna be looking too good. Okay, so he's out of P in Swordsoul. That's pretty weird. Okay, so he does hit into a Vishuddha. Vishuddha can maybe get rid of... No, he can't. Vishuddha doesn't really do anything here. Okay, so he's gonna go into the long UN. Probably activate the Vishuddha to go into the Monk. We pop this now, which is really good. So he's gonna end his turn because he didn't have anything to use the long UN for. I would have probably used the Taya, right? We would have gone into the Taya, but it is what it is. So we ended up getting a pretty good card right here. So the what is this? The Widow Anchor is a pretty good card as well. You can take your opponent's monster and take it to your side of the field, but negate its effect, right? He's gonna Ash Blossom the Celestial from the graveyard, stopping us from drawing cards. But it's fine. We have a DPE. He has 1 card in the hand. Really nothing you can do. DPE in this deck is very good. Sky Strikers needed DPE in my opinion. They needed it heavily. Okay, that was GG from the Swordsoul player. Let's go to the next one. Alright, so second match. Going up against, I believe this one is the not Swordsoul, the Despia. Okay, so he's gonna set one, and we get to our turn here going second. Like I said, we want to go second so we can set up our field and just have a bunch of interruptions for the next turn, because we can also easily clear a field as well. So we're gonna normal summon the Ray. Ray's gonna go into the Hayate. Hayate is gonna send the field spell so we can have a spell in the graveyard. We're gonna go into the Shizuku. Then we set a bunch of cards. Activate to go into DPE. Very good turn one play. Most of the time, this is probably the play you're gonna want to make with Sky Strikers, right? Okay, he's gonna imperm the Shizuku, which is very unfortunate. During the end phase, with Scar Special Summon, you can add one Sky Striker spell. I imagine he would have added the field spell, right? I'm pretty sure that's what you would have added. So he's using the Despia, like I said. He has Aliber. We're gonna imperm the Aliber, which is really good. Aliber can attack over the Shizuku, but he's gonna scoop it up because we have DPE on the field, and he only had the one card special summon. So we go into the next match. All right, for this duel, we end up going first. Guys, most of these duels, like I said, these are Diamond 1 duels, okay? So you'll see how this deck performs in Diamond 1. He used this deck to climb to Diamond 1, so obviously it is pretty good right now. So I am going to have the deck list in the description as well. It's going to take you to the website that he has it on. So he's going to do, like I said, normal plays, right? You're going to go into the DPE end turn. Then we get to activate the Shizuku. Activate it, then we get to add the... we're adding 2 Widow Anchor? Okay. Okay. So he's going to end his turn with the DPE and the Shizuku. This guy is using... That looks like... What is this? I've never seen this deck before in my life. It's okay. It's okay. We have an Ash. We Ash that card. Send 1 card from your hand. Add 1 level 4. Okay, so that's why. Marincess. What is this deck? The DPE. Pop. It looks like he also doesn't know what this deck is because we're just popping cards. So the Marincess, I don't know what the point of this deck is. Maybe... Is there any... So it's a Cybers deck. Is there any like tuners? Was that a tuner? That was a tuner. Okay, so it looks like this is a Link / Synchro deck, maybe? Okay, so we have the Widow Anchor. Like I said, Widow Anchor is really good to steal a monster and negate. Do we steal? Oh no, we don't steal. We just negate. Okay, well, I was wrong. Sorry about that. GG. Alright, so for this match, we go second. Decent hand, I guess. We have the Engage, which is really good. Right? Is this Engage? Alright, that guy is using... Onomatopoeias, okay. Diamond 1 Onomatopoeia. Should I make a video on that? Should I make a video on that? Okay, so he's making plays. We have Imperm, so we're going to activate that to stop that. He's probably going to set some cards and then end his turn, because if he can't combo from the card that he normal summoned, then it's pretty much GG at that point, right? I think this duel becomes over in this turn, because I don't know if there's a way that Onomatopoeia can get their combos going if we have the Sky Striker set up, right? So we're going to activate some cards. So we're going to activate the Terraforming to bring the field spell to our hand. We're going to normal summon the Ray. Then we're going to chain these effects. Okay, that's really good. Go into the Hayate. Then we use the field spell. Search for a card here. We're going to get the Engage again. Now we're going to go into battle phase. Attack directly. Activate Hayate. Sending a spell. Then we activate Engage, adding the what's the continuous spell? The modules multi-roll. I guess that's what it's called. Never used this deck before. I don't know what these cards are called. Okay, we're setting 2. We're gonna activate Shizuku at the end right here to add the Widow Anchor. Okay, let me read the Widow Anchor because I thought you could steal the monster. To target 1 piece of monster on the field, negate that effect. That fits monster's effect. And if you have 3 or more spells in the graveyard, you can take control. Okay. So if you have more spells in the graveyard, okay, that's cool. So we're gonna Ash this card right here. He can right now, yeah, exactly. He could XC summon. He's gonna go into the Utopic Sage. Then he's gonna activate that effect to What does this card even do? Detach, you special summon 1. Okay. But like I said, we have... See, now we... Exactly. So now we stole that monster, and then he's just gonna scoop right here. GG. Alright, so... Again, we're going turn 2. This is gonna be the final duel, just showcasing this deck. I might make it myself, then do a tutorial. Sky Striker versus Sky Striker. What a good way to end this video, right? Like I said, this deck does not want to go first. So, looks like he's gonna be able to do his plays along with the other Sky Striker player, right? So, gonna set that up. He's gonna go into his add a card. Go into Shizuku, add a card, right? We have Rose on the field, which is good. Thanks to him bringing out a monster, right? So we have our Sky Striker. Ray activates, bringing. Guys, if you're gonna... Well, he had DD Crow, right? But when they do that, never chain never activate your Maxi because to their summon, because they can chain this to special summon, then you won't get any value off of your draw, right? So never do that. It's the same thing with Swordsoul. If they have an Ecclesia and you chain the Maxi to their normal summon, then they can chain the Ecclesia to your Maxi, and then you don't get any value off of that. That's gonna happen. They're gonna draw, send the Ray, because they banished our Ray, it looks like. Yep. Then we're gonna go to Zeke. Zeke activates, setting that gets banished. Ray activates, come back to the field, but we have a Maxi. That's the right way to Maxi off of Ray, right? Okay, we're gonna get to draw 1. We also have DPE, which is really good. Yep. We get access to our DPE. Let's get that through. This animation takes so long, maybe I'll see. I'm gonna probably activate DPE here to pop whatever he decides to summon. Let's see what he summons. Okay, Hayate. We're gonna pop Hayate. Then we're gonna activate DPE. Standby phase, it comes back, and we can activate it again. We're probably gonna pop the Rose or whatever he decides to bring out, right? DPE comes back. Said Sky Strikers needed DPE. This deck is so good with DPE. Okay. Into the Kana. Activate that effect. We're gonna... Ooh, what is that? You control no monster. It means to target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Banish that monster. Wait, why would he do that? Why would he do that? Okay, so he's gonna activate the called by on the Ray. That's very good. So now he can't bring Ray back, right? That's really good. So we're gonna activate DPE. Popping. Damn. Then Kaina activates. We're gonna activate the Rose and DPE. The chain blocking just in case. You can special summon this card. Okay, that's pretty good. He has the maneuver. That's a very good part as well. It just pops any card on the field. He goes back into the Hayate. And then he battles. He's probably gonna activate that effect, sending a card. Field spell, okay. This deck against each other, I can only imagine how long this deal would take, right? So let's see. Activates that again just to choose. Oh, it's 2? That's crazy. So he's clearing the board. He's clearing the field. Did he just banish? He just took DPE? Oh my sheesh. This is crazy. Okay. Okay, how do we get out of this? We have a Ray in hand. But we use Call By on the Ray, right? So I don't think we can activate Ray. But we can use it to link summon. Okay, what happens here now? What happens now? He has 3 cards in hand. We have 2 cards in hand. And he has a card set. He has DPE. Okay. Let's see. He drew into a Rhoda. Normal summoning the Dasher. We're gonna add the Rose to the hand. Normal summon Ray. Triggering the Rose. Link those 2 into Zeke. Again, Zeke is gonna banish. Yes. Then we activate the Rose to come back. He's gonna Imperm. Very unfortunate that he had Imperm right there, but Dasher effect activates to boost, I think. Yep. We can attack over DPE. but he will not. If he activates DPE, well, he can't because it's negated, but still. Setting that. That's very good, by the way. That's really good. That effect. Off Dasher to be able to send a card and gain attack. That's pretty crazy. He's going to be able to draw 2 more, and he's going to link into the Kagari. That's a prismatic Kagari, by the way, guys. That's pretty good. He's going to add back the engage. Activate engage. Engage adds maneuver. Then we're going to activate maneuver. Popping DPE. DPE back on our side. We get to activate it. Bring it back. Standby phase. Going to link into the Shizuku. And then end our turn right there. Perfect. Bringing back the engage to the field and the maneuver. And Shizuku activates, adding the engage again. So now we're just recycling at this point. So it's really, really good. Now the favor is in our board, right? Because we were able to get back our DPE. And we just have a bunch of set cards. He's going to activate his engage. We have an Ash. We also have Effective Veiler, which is really good. Really good top deck to draw. Really good card to draw from those cards, right? There's another engage, which is fine. He's going to add this card, whatever it is. Keep forgetting. Going to activate it. Set some cards. We're going to use DPE to pop. Well, he has the Widow Anchor. Unfortunately, he's going to negate that effect on field, right? And steal it. So, he brought back his own monster to his side of the field. He's going to link that off. He's going to go into the Christian, Halki Firebrats, bringing out something. But we have our Veiler, and then that's going to be the end of the duel because he was banking on that Christian Halki 5x play right there. GG. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm going to have the deck list right here on the screen. Like I said, this deck top, it literally won the YCS yesterday. You're going to see this video today. We're going to upload it. And hopefully you guys learned something from it, right? If Mystic Mine ever comes into this game, just know we're in for a rude awakening. Please, Konami, I'm begging you, do not bring Mystic Mine to a match duel. I'm begging you, keep it away. We don't need that. Our version of Mystic Mine in this game is Kaiser Coliseum. We don't need that. Please keep it away. Okay. Alright, but yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hit that like button for me. Comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.